Val, what's up? I would be joining you guys, but I got to get some work done. I've been trying to this. It's 3 o'clock. This is when I can get in. I'm gonna get nothing done. I need to get a fucking punching bag. Not to lose my shit, and I haven't even started yet. I don't know why I'm streaming. All right. I know. Yeah, I saw that they got a nerf, man. It's horrible. I looked at it, and they're like, "Yeah, but we're increasing the healing by a little bit. It's not going to be viable to play Void Weaver anymore. Weaver. Yeah, it's frustrating. What a day. Ah, sleep there. Can you guys hear me? Hey, what's up? Streaming, but nobody's watching. I thought I'd just hang out. Yeah, yeah. That sucks. There you go. They can't stop Val. go. All right. Good. I know. I don't doubt that. Probably there. I'm just doing sketches on the on my the tablet, digital tablet, just trying to get a composition for a landscape commission that I have. So yeah. Yeah, it's all good. Right. But for chair, what's up, man? Land, what's up, man? And these are my th- these are my friends I play WoW with. Very good. I'm just listening to them because I was bored. I'll dip out if I start annoying you guys, which I probably will. Okay. Can't interrupt their arena sesh. Sweaty as shit right now. I mean, they can hear what you're saying, which I know y'all don't really care. It's only a couple 100,000 people watching me, as y'all know my streams. Yeah, massive. That's what she said. Dude, how did they have that much? trying to come up with a composition for a swampland for Louisiana. It's a commish, a juicy commish. It's our lifeblood, boys. All right, this is what we trained at the Florence Academy for Troubled Boys for years. All right, it's all atrocities that would make most people shit their pants daily. Where is this into the weapons that we are today? Beat them up. Up. That's it. I don't know if I like this. Sister Marianne. They're on you. They're attacking you, aren't they? No. Normally, that's how you sound when they attack you, though. It's a trap, Zerx. It always is a trap. No. Lane, are you at? Sorry, you're at the Florence Academy right now, Lane. Got references. Yeah, I did. It actually looks really cool. I was looking at last night. I might actually get it, everybody's. Be fun. I wonder if you can use it. Like if you could use the drawing tablet, the digital one, then because that's an expensive piece of equipment that a lot of people don't even have. If you know how to use it, but we'll have to see. I don't know. I'm more concerned about getting freaking duelist right now. Huh? Yeah. He did. We came up with a good plan last night too. Xerxes timing his second, like one of his bursts. It takes a minute to come up. He goes into a stun, and I just ray immediately when he starts stunning. It's just like all at once, stun ray, and then yeah. Anyway, what was I doing? It doesn't matter. So, Lan, wait, you were at the Florence Academy? You said you were near the Florence Academy? What was it? Sorry. I'll be streaming. This is, again, this is for an oil painting, but I'm trying to get the concept down. Actually might go with a bluer sky than this. Why don't you just, you can say whatever you want. Do you really think that I care? I do not care. I think everybody knows that at this point. They need to freaking chill out. Cool, man. Really cool, man. All right. Dude, I would play, but I can't. Val, I'll make some time. I read that you were going to be on tomorrow or like after work today. You already off? You're already off, obviously. Oh, snap. All right. Damn, Gina. Right. This looks so bad, but I always pull this out. And Lane, I'm doing a combination of things. I'm doing more of a study right now. There are things I'm taking influence from, but it's just I have Crow book right here. Crow. Just messing around. Son of a bitch. Lane, nice. Good job. I like that. It's a good attitude. Say what now? I missed it. Dude, I had never gone through such a horrible time in my life with WoW. It was unreal. I think I'm getting out of it though. Oops. I shouldn't start again. You might be right. I also don't care. Everybody knows that. Is it just me? So Val, you're done all this week. All this week. You son of a bitch. Where's you get all the days off, man? Good. Maybe I'll try to play some with you tomorrow or something. I'm pretty sure I can. Well, no, you know what? I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say I'm going to tank your rating. I'm not going to say you're going to go up. I don't think I'll tank your rating though. I think I have a grip. Zerx and I did pretty good last night. Yeah, we did. Zerx came up with a good plan. And it works with bluffs. Anyway, Zerx, I'll see you, buddy. Yeah. I'll be around later. Yeah, just let me know. I'll play with whoever wants to play. Later, man. Val, what are you doing now? It doesn't seem like you were having too much of a hard time with that, though. I know, it sucks. They nerfed Ray by 20%. So they gave us a 3% buff. 3% is, I mean, it's something, but it's not much. Yeah, I can see that. Let me go off this one. Problem is, I don't have a reference. Yeah. People who are playing right now are just insane. Nobody's going to get into the game. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Really? Yeah. They did. Really? Yeah, they did get the thing. Xerxes is right though. They keep on doing these. All right, we're pretty late in the expansion. They're doing 15, 20, 30, 40% shifts. Yeah. It's unreal. I saw that. I rolled my eyes. Yeah. Yeah, they want to push you more towards healing. I mean, there should be like, mhm. So that kind of they're trying to keep the healing the same, but just reduce the damage essentially, so that they increase the healing, but it's less damage. Well, it's less damage, so it's going to be less healing. So they increase the healing to compensate. So it's not even a buff. It's just it's a straight up nerf. It sounds like they're buffing healing, but they're not. They're just keeping it level. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, that stuff drives me crazy. I mean, it's a problem with games with multiple players. It's not like Baldur's Gate or something. You can It doesn't matter if something's OP. You just have fun with it. It could be game breaking, but like it's not against other players. A live service game with other players, sometimes you're having fun, sometimes you're not. You know, when you're not having fun, other people are. It's just like shifted around. But I swear, I feel like they should not be making such huge changes. Like, do you remember when Rhett came out and it was so bad? They fixed it within like an hour or two. It didn't take long. So why don't they just do that? Like they've had all season long to do this stuff. If it's a problem, you know, like if it's a problem, why don't you fix it? You know. So let me do this. I'm gonna use this as a reference because I kind of need it, but I need to switch things up with it. Yeah, man, I don't know. It's frustrating. So I saw those changes and I knew it was gonna be horrible. Study this. Are you? Are you? Oh, in Slayer's Rise. Sweet. Okay, let's do this. Trees. Okay, it's kind of like that. Yeah, I'll play with you some. I need to chill out anyway. I need to do something. This like just dumb. I need more. Put the trees straight though. Love her chair. Are you still there, buddy? Comes up. Yeah, I'm practicing for a real oil painting. Like I said, it's a commission to do a Louisiana swampland painting, but I obviously can't go to Louisiana here. I'm stuck here, and it wants bald cypress trees and stuff, and so um, using these as a reference, but I need to switch them around. I'm just trying to get the feel and the idea, get the flow of the work. But I definitely don't want to like copy tree for tree and this and that. And I'm just trying to get ideas for the composition. So this is John Corot, how he would paint the landscape. It was a AI generation to get the idea. It's just simply Corot. Um, but I really want to mix it up and like change it quite a bit from this. But I'm going to start here and then I'll start shifting things around. It's the best thing I have so far. I can't just make this up. If I was like, ideally you go on scene and you look, but swamplands of Louisiana, I can't get down there. It's get eaten by a crocodile. Why am I stuck? Um, Not really stuck per se. Oh, stuck here? Like, well, I can't travel down to Louisiana for this. Just trying to get like an idea of what to do though. Mhm. Yeah, some good money. It's good money, this one. The World Cup happening around my neighborhood or but for chairs. Okay. Guys, I don't know why Texas Peach is not working. This is kind of driving me nuts, if I'm being honest. Everything is literally bugged out here, and I don't know why. Uh, Maybe. Oh, because I'm an idiot. That's why. There you go. It should work now. Damn. No, I live in the U.S., but the U.S. is pretty large. So where are they holding it? I'm in North Carolina.
Future Oil Painter says. I'm in the Midwest USA.
Let's do this actually.
Lan VV says. I don't know, I just know it's in the hottest states there for some reason.
Gotcha.
Future Oil Painter says. Sucks. Future Oil Painter says. Where are all the rest of the nerd squadron?
Well, I have not streamed in a while, but for chairs, so probably people weren't expecting to stream. You know, to get the everybody going, you got to be consistent. I haven't been consistent recently.
Lan VV says. I saw a football stadium for the first time in my life this year.
No way, man. What do you think?
Future Oil Painter says. Football or feetball?
I like that.
Lan VV says. It wasn't for a football game and that makes it funnier.
What was it for? Try to shift this up so comes up there.
Future Oil Painter says. After the World Cup, Americans go back to hating soccer.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of soccer. I mean, it's not. I respect the sport. It's a hard sport, but I just didn't grow up watching it as all.
Lan VV says. I know you Americans call it soccer, but the rest of the earth calls it football.
I am aware of this, keenly aware. So when you meant football stadium, you're talking about actual like soccer for the European football is what you're talking about.
Lan VV says. It was for my graduation party.
Cool, man. Foot. So cool. That's awesome.
Future Oil Painter says. I call it, hitting people with elbows, and kicking a ball with feet.
I think I'd like it more if there wasn't so much acting in it, but of course now the NBA, which I don't like, is starting to act too, which is not good. Don't like. Tommy no likey.
Lan VV says. That's true actually.
Yeah, I just don't like that. You know, just play the game, man.
Lan VV says. BTW, the never saw a full game in my life. I just like following the World Cup scores, that's it. Futury Oil Painter says. Oh, last week I had my first troll on my stream, had to ban him.
Those are the most fun people, though, man. What was he doing?
Futury Oil Painter says. First, instead of saying hi, he says you suck.
Dude, he sounds awesome, though. You gotta send him to this stream. Do it next time. I'd love to have somebody like that in my stream. I'm telling you, you'd have so much fun with people like that.
Futury Oil Painter says. And then says you need to go to a college.
Tell him he needs to go to
Futury
church.
Oil Painter says. That didn't make me upset.
Just say, you're mean. Burn.
Lan VV says. That sounds like me. But I don't have any other accounts. Futury Oil Painter says. But later he started talking about criminal activity, so that was a no-go, talking about killing and stuff.
Yeah, if he pulls that shit, just kick him. That's probably a good move.
Futury Oil Painter says. Oh, I've noticed that when I do goofy oil paintings, some people who draw little cartoons on streams, go off on me, and I'm just having fun, like those little heads. Lan VV says. That's for sure not me. I hate crimes.
Yeah, it sucks, man. Must be a swampy scene. Swamp, swamp, swamp. We need to get some land. Oh.
Lan VV says. I hate people who put art in a box like they invented it.
Like, give me an example for that.
Future oil painter says. And at one point he is criticizing my art. I ask, do you paint or draw? He says, nope, I don't, I just help people do stuff better.
It's pretty funny, actually. Yeah, like, look better in comparison to? Dumbass. Oh, you still playing, buddy? Nice. Are you really? Yeah, because they heal up with their, what is it? I forget what it is. One of their strikes does it. It's really annoying. You need a range.
Lan
Well, I
VV
mean, you are
says.
ranged.
I wish I can take art so unserious that I start drawing on the walls and on the back pf my books.ita process.
You just keep on drawing, man, and try to do the best you can. You can still learn quite a bit online now. It's way different than it used to be. Way different. And if I was putting more content out, I'd recommend my channel more, but I wouldn't recommend it right now. I mean, it's what I do is solid stuff I can give you, but I'm not on enough to, you know, I think it fit the needs of most people. Unfortunately.
Lan VV says. I don't to do the best though.
Good job, Val. 20 minutes later, I got him. Did you? Nice. Ugh. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Lan
Son
VV
of a
says.
bitch must pay.
I want to be able to do it to relax.
Dude.
Future oil painter says.
Painting's not
I don't
relaxing.
know, I just draw and paint and not sure where I'm going with this. Probably just gonna piss off trolls lol.
But for sure, you need to squint down, and you're too hesitant to put stuff in. That figure you're doing, you need to get the background the same as the shadows. I'm trying to get it so that when you squint down, you can still see the line, but it's like this shadow is the same as the background shadow. Because when you squint, it kind of goes together. You have it kind of the opposite right now, as the background's lighter than the figure. You don't want to do that with this type of work. When you fill it in, those shadow shapes, you need to fill in the background at the same time. That's why I had you do the dark background. I know it's tough. Like you don't. It's extremely difficult. What I'm asking. It's not easy stuff.
Future oil painter says. Okay.
Yeah. Just throw it in there. Simple bitch.
Lan VV says. What else lives in the swamp s other than crocodiles?
Big ass mosquitoes. I assume frogs. Probably types of fish. Piranha. I don't know if piranha would be there. I just figure all the worst things in the world. Snakes. Bunch of bullshit. The lowest of the low.
Lan VV says. Do they have the flying lamp bugs?
Dude, I don't know. I don't even know what those are.
Lan VV says. Lamb.
Oh, son of a.
Lan VV says. Do they have monkeys?
I let them keep me down for quite a while, Val. I really do think I've snapped out of it, though. I think I'd be fine if I didn't die instantly. That's the problem. It's like I can deal with slowly going down, but it's like when you cannot figure it out for so long and it's just like instant death and there's nothing to go off of, that's what gets to me. But I think I've really focused on managing cooldowns like much better. What? Yeah.
Sheer Curry says. OMG wait, I didn't even get a notification.
Yeah.
Lan VV says. In my country we have baboons living in the mountains but they
Yeah.
disappear from around the roads because it's illegal to feed them now. Sheer Curry says. It's look Guidetti spaghetti. Lan VV says.
Yeah.
Oh
No,
hello cherry. I guess.
I agree with that. I agree with that. My thing is because my thing is like I put the damage out, right? So there's like instant procs that I can put out, put that stuff out. But then like I need to be doing some casting. Every single time I'm casting, it's getting interrupted. I'm getting stunned. Like in threes, this is happening. Like twos, I can actually handle it pretty good. Yeah. Like, because as long as I can root them out there, like keep them away some, but it gets hard when if there's two of them on me, I can't get them off. And so I'm having to go through the cooldowns because like if I am doing damage, but I cannot get a cast off. And if I do, if I get locked in frost, there's so much damage going out. Like I can't get the barrier up and I wouldn't be able to ice block. Now, if I get kicked in arcane, like if I'm going against melee, for me, it feels like that's almost better. Because at least I can get barrier or I can get ice block. But still, it's like I'm getting kicked on pretty much almost anything. And then if I'm not getting kicked, I'm getting stunned until their kicks come back up. Like that's how it literally feels. And so it's like, all right, because I'm not sitting there saying, okay, I'm not going to do damage. Like I'm trying to put out as much as I can, but like you have to cast some. You know, like there is casting that's involved. Like you have to do that. And then Ray of Frost is a big one, but everybody looks for that to kick. You know, and so it's like now if you leave me alone, I'll do the damage. And if I have like one guy on me or something, I can still do damage. But it's when like two of them are on me, I just get like instant deleted by a hunter or something because that spike damage is insane. Like if you don't, the mage doesn't have like passive. It's all like passive defense. It's all you have to manage it yourself. Which is why players who know, I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm saying this is the hard thing for me. A good player knows when to do that stuff. Yeah. 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 Hmm. Yeah. 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 Gotcha. Just put it out. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Yeah. The feigned death, yeah, is insane. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Hmm. I agree. Yeah, no, I agree with that 100%. And it's I've like there's been games like that where I've kind of done that before and it has come out better. So that you're correct about that. Yeah. Um, yeah. Just go that guy. Yeah. He just switches. Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. No, I agree with that. Yeah. 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 Yep. Right. Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. 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 That makes sense. That makes sense. I think also Aegis was saying he's because what happens is oftentimes the mages get trained because they are that threat, and so he's very good at. Yeah, like this is what I need to practice because he's very good at doing this. He said, when they come me, I make them I be as I'm annoying as I can be to get to get. So like he plays so he'll actually but he's better at kiting. And one of the things he actually has is engineering. He has the boots that actually That helps, but I'm not an engineer. I could suppose do it because my stuff right now is useless, but that's another thing. He kind of like he's very good at bringing them out of position and making them chase him. Um, because I've seen him get trained before, pretty hard, and he's very good at yeah. Mhm. Yeah, yeah, right, right, right. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. Frozen orb. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Snowdrift. Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. If you can time that, I've been doing that more recently. It's in twos. It's way easier to get off because now also the healers don't have the kicks. But like that was our go last night. And like so, you want to ray into a stun. It's very rare that you would ray without it, especially because people can fade out. Yeah, yeah. Burrow. Yeah. Really, really. Wow, that's insane. Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. That's it. Yeah. The problem I have sometimes, there's a defense up and I might miss it. And half the time, I don't know if it's a bug, but Ray doesn't go off. And I know like with AMS on the DK, I think it's because Ray is a dot. AMS stops the dots. And so if I do like if I accidentally put it on a DK with AMS up, you don't even see the visual. It just takes down. There's no ray, and it says you lost it. And this happens, and I think with Burrow, I don't know if it happens with Burrow, because I don't think you can cast. I think so. Again, to what you're saying, whatever is you're able to hit more, right? But I would say the healer. But the other thing, what people are saying is that the AMS is now like because it's only up for 4 seconds because they're incompetent. We were talking about this earlier. Is that they're making changes? It's like 20-30% this late. I can understand 5%, huh? We're gonna need it because one of you idiots has No, Zabe, you don't understand. Listen, Zerks last night, we came up with a strategy of killing in twos. And a lot of it's based off of his convoke, his burst, and it's the stuff that, but it's random because it always picks random spells. It depends on what spells it. But they buffed his idea before he knew it was going to get buffed. And then they nerfed mine. They nerfed Ray because Ray was with it, but that's okay. It's 20%, but I still think it's going to be good. It's still something. We're totally not nerds, guys. We're not nerds. Oh, by the way, Zave, you're on my stream. Sorry, I forgot to tell you. I know you probably don't care. Okay. Yeah. Better wash your fucking mouth, okay? Damn it. Did Marksman get a buff? Good. Okay. Good, good. Why do they don't like they've already been through this before? Why are they it should have been like this before. You number crunching, Zave? Yeah. No, that does. And he's still complaining, Zave. Look, I know. You'll do it. You'll somehow still do it. They kind of needed it though, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you did really. Oh. Lane, see you, buddy. Yeah, that was this weekend, right? Yeah. Okay. I hate y'all so much. Wait, how many weeks? Season 2 comes out July 14th? Fuck. 1 second. Zave, you, Val, or Zerx are going to get me Duelist. I'm not going to be the only one who didn't get it this. Okay. That's fine, because if you. Wait a second. Would you be fist weaving? Because if you did that, that would create pressure. Well, whatever you want. Zave, this is why, of all our group, I hate you the most. Because you almost gave me a heart attack and I almost peed myself live on stream. I did let it happen. And my hundreds of thousands of viewers saw me. Crazy man, like Curry's talking about her painting. It's a good painting. July 14th. Oh man, you almost gave me a heart attack because look, you know what? I bet you look, Zerx got me up to 1925 last night. We dropped down a little bit, but kind of we got a rhythm going with that. Back to the painting. Ignore this. Back to the painting. That's better. Now I can see the screen. I couldn't see it before. It is actually a good change because it's too fast. Like people die too quickly. If they make a single mistake, they can die instantly. Ricky Bobby. It's all this nerd talk you say. You know what nerd talk it is? Like one of my goals in the stream is to get you guys to understand what these guys are saying. Yeah, he didn't say anything for 20 minutes. And then he finally he's like, I got him. I was like, pal, where are you? He's like, I'm finding blood decay. 20 minutes later, he's like, I got him. I knew you were doing something. Like in the back of my head, I was like, he's doing something. Yeah. Yeah. That's the best part. Xerxes and I, after we did twos last night, we went into skirmishes, and the last team we fought killed the first guy. Second guy, we got down almost to the point of death and started sheeping, cycloning, teabagging him until he died from dots. It was great. For no reason. It's Bobby, Ricky Bobby. Ah, the Necros. It's a void weaver. Everybody's calling you guys nerds in here. Actually, they're calling me a nerd, Zave, but you hear that? Your quips bounce off us. We are immune to your quips, your churlish quips. So churlish. You guys got that? You can clip it too. Okay? Yeah. All two of the people in chat. One of you to clip it. Mm, cool, man. Just let me know what you want. No, you haven't. It's the first time I've heard of it. Right now is the first time. What it is. I'll paint a character, Val. I got a price sheet. Say if I got a price sheet on my website. I do. Well, look it up. You got to look it up. It's now it's on there, but it doesn't have WoW characters on there. They actually clipped it. Sleepy Radish vote nay. Revenge of the Nerds clipped by future oil painter. What is this? Can we? Nerds got a special. I honestly don't know. That would be something totally different. That would what I know. What I was gonna do though. Remember that red cloth that I painted and you liked it? I was gonna send you that. If you get this is such bullshit, man. You got Zave and Xerx. What are they gonna pay you? How else are they gonna get there? It takes two to tango, Val. Be working on Val's painting all through next season as well. Makes out like a bandit with that one. Probably get, and he probably gets elite in the process, and then I have to give him a painting. And then he just continues talking about how he has sex on my stream. He's living the life. I'm not saying to regret it. I'm saying you're a dick. It's actually really good. It's fun to listen to. Can you dispel curses? Can you dispel? Yes, I can. Will they dispel the one on you? Oh, well. Oh. Welcome to my world. This song is so gay, it is gay. Nice interrupt. Just kidding, you didn't interrupt it. It's fun listening to this, guys. Can y'all record the game? Terry, what's up, man? Terry. Terry, I don't have any NSYNC or Backstreet Boys, sorry. Lucky bastard. Tell Jill I said hi too. By the way, Terry, I have your drawing back there. You keep on leaving it. Not yet. Not yet, man. He will. Hmm. I believe in you, Zave. Kind of. Thanks, Terry. Terry, you need to be working on aroma paper and doing the charcoal drawings that I can actually help you with. Zabe, you still there? No problem. Gotcha. Whoops. Yeah, I was honor capped for like, I don't know how long. I realized that I was capped out. I don't know why they even have the cap. It's ridiculous. It makes no sense. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. For like 200 gold each. You might as well just. It's getting to the point where you might want to start looking into. It's probably more lucrative than just buying gear and selling it. But it's getting to that point. It costs less to buy the gear. You're talking about one. Wait, 2,500 per heliotrope. So it's for. Yeah, that's nothing. I mean, that's 100 gold per 1,000. So you get a piece of gear, you get 2 pieces of gear, and I guarantee you the piece of gear goes more than 100. For like, if you for 1,000 honor, you're probably getting at least 6. Mm-hmm. That's it. Why would they? You know why they're trying to sell tokens is what's happening. Yeah. Bunch of bullshit. China. China. Exactly. Later, Terry. I'll see you, buddy. We do have a model thus far. No, trying to get this in my head so I know what I'm going to do with this painting. Got it right here, but I have to have a clear direction. More studying right now, getting in my head, working the composition out. Then we go. Do you have NVIDIA graphics card? Gotcha. Because I was going to say the NVIDIA app. Yeah. Like, 'cause actually Val told me about it. Val should have it, but it's the instant replay thing. It saves the last 5 minutes. You just press a button and it'll automatically, um, you know, put it into a folder for you. Oh, man.
What the hell?
Hmm. Dave, how long is grounding totem up for? I didn't know because nobody buys CDs. But I think I did download some new songs. Do that. Is trinket on the GCD? I don't think it is. Yeah. So it would work. Yeah. Like the same second. Val. Val's like, It would be hard to wait. Yeah, if both are off the GCD, it's going to go off at the same time though. It's only having to learn a new button if you have the space for it. I mean, Zave. What I would do is just make the macro and just test it and see if it works. So you have it. And if you find the place for it, then you can just put it in. You have the macro. Because it's not hard to make. You can make it. You could have made it by now. Yeah, exactly. Ah. You have the only one. Strong as shit, though. Val knows the threat. He is the threat. They are useless in threes. Well, then why you always play in threes? Frost is useful in threes though. If it's you know what, you're right. That's a good point. Shut up. Just kick me while I'm down. But do my painting. I've been asking forever. I'll get you duelist if you do. What if I get you elite? I won't get you an elite. What am I talking about? Shut up, man. Hear my reasoning. Because if you and I queue together, I'm going to lower the MMR, and then you're going to be going up if we win. What's elite? 24? Really? Oh, yeah, you're right. They did. But we don't get the mount for it for twos because they're gay. Yeah. Dave, were you enhanced or Ellie? You were enhanced, right? Elemental, okay. Got it. You swing both ways. Super. I'm so pissed off at him. You're giving him such a hard time. Zave's like, obviously, he got warmed up playing with you. Now he's solo shuffle is probably easier than twos. I don't know. It's like you actually just click your trinket macro with burrow. Yeah. You know, it actually worked. Wow. Pete, what's up, man? No, I don't correct anything. I just express myself and talk shit. No. Let's do this. Monday night, I was just running skirmishes, kind of like I was when when I was hiding from y'all. I was just practicing for the situations. What are the chances of that? I know y'all listen to me in Discord, but y'all have no idea what I've been through. And I'm ashamed that I've been through this. Like, I'm ashamed that I let this get to me as much as I did, but I lost my damn mind. I couldn't do anything right. I was like, that wasn't actually my lowest point. I was already like, I think I got past it by now. Like, my lowest point was this weekend. And then like Monday, I think I stayed up, like I was up in the middle of the night. I was just like thinking about this. I was just so disappointed. And then it started bouncing back. But that was around the time of the video too. So maybe that was my lowest point. It wasn't funny. Don't laugh at that. I just read the thumbnails and then, yeah, if you read the actual title, it says melee at the end. It's not funny. Shut up. Pete, yeah, I've been doing absolutely wonderful. Thank you. How are you doing? These Bunch of bullshit. Well, anyway, I watched the video. Got nothing out of it. Yeah, I know. It showed like an example with the mage just coming after him. It's like, well, it's the same stuff. They always say this. You wait for them to use their mobility, then you use your gap closers. You don't go first with the gap. Good man, Pete. It's always the same stuff. I'm like, geez, I know it. Just stop riding my dick. Skill capped. I think they're so cool. They actually kind of are. Val, I'll see you. You're staying up tonight, right? You're not going to bed at like 8. Okay, good. I'll see you tonight. I'll try to be on earlier. Later. Save, how's your solo shuffle going? Are you? Do you want me to tell you what you want me to tell you what that video said about this? And see if it applies. Obviously I'm not watching a game. Melee, sometimes they go and they're like, I'm gonna kill everything, but then they don't peel for their healers. They don't stun, peel for their DPS. Yeah. Son of a bitch. What are you talking about, Pete? I don't know what that is. Leisure Suit Larry? I need to look this up. Not porn site's not gonna come up, is it? You son of a bitch. Wet dreams don't dry. Huh. Interesting. I probably shouldn't be looking stuff up like that. I don't know I didn't know what that was. Why do you think I would know what that is? You know what? He's gonna say something stupid. It was in the 80s, really? Board game? Hey, Zave, do you know what Leisure Suit Larry is? Really? How? Did you play it? You have it sitting on your shelf, don't you? Is your deeps pumping right now? Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it seems like they have to appeal for you then. Or you were. You're just so good. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. 6:20. I gotta go. I gotta help the old goat. I should probably save this, shouldn't I? Stupid, I hadn't saved it once. Entitled. Wanna go. Oh, nice girls. No, this is ZZ Top. Lagrange. It's the one of the best bar fight songs there is known to man. Yes. Because they are probably running a script. I've seen that happen before. The block, man, dude, sometimes I think my latency is bad. Sometimes I have to hit it for 2 or 3 seconds for it to go off. I'm not kidding. Get somebody. Good man. I like this. No. You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have lost anything then. It's damn good. Where you at right now? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sucks. Yeah. You taking off, man? All right, yeah, I gotta end this thing anyway. I gotta get back home. All right, Save. I'll see you, buddy. What a bunch of nerds. What a bunch of nerds. Don't need this thing. And off the tracks.
Share
Guys.
Curry says. Of course I was there.
Ah. All right, so I have the base, and now I just need to shift things around. I
Future
need to
oil
get the
painter
composition
says.
correct.
Oh, okay, just checking.
This is rough. It's like understanding, knowing what you're going to look at. I just need
Share
to
Curry says.
study the form, the trees.
It looks so good.
Yeah, it's coming along. But I'm taking it really a lot of off of the reference you see in the lower right. And I want it to be exactly that. I'm taking that 'cause the elements I like out of it, but I'm trying to studying it, but I'm also trying to like really, yeah, just study it. And then once I have a solid understanding, I'm hoping something will come and I'll start like shifting things. Like one of the things I like, and I kind of took it from the pictures, the depth coming back here. You can see the lane coming up, and there's actual form and trees and stuff. And so that's what I'm studying, along with the colors and such. I'm just trying to get the overall composition, but study the form. And if you could see what I had here, I had like just I can actually see how everything looks, but it's pretty basic. I mean, you have ground foliage, but it's mainly just a lot of waterland. So really, the bald cypress trees, which are these, are kind of in the water. So this probably should be more water, but it does need some land to it. So I might experiment putting some land around here, but it needs to be predominantly water. I might have brought the land out too far, but I kind of wanted to push it out to see what it would do. Like I need to learn from this and enhance it, but understand it and
Future oil painter says. Needs a gator.
Yeah. I mean, I could do that. That's
Valker1s says.
Val.
Choo choo.
There you go. The arena hero. It's fun listening to Val and Zay play together. Val's always so disappointed with Zay. There's like, no, I thought we'd try
Share
this.
Curry says. What was the book you were looking at?
Yes. Caro. Yeah, just looking at anything, just trying to get it in my head. I was just
Valker1s
trying to get the
says.
mindset of everything.
It's mostly just me yelling at Zob because he does silly stuff in arenas.
Yeah.
Future oil painter
Yeah,
says.
it's fun, man.
Maybe some pirates swashbuckling.
It's fun. It's fun. The thing is, Caro paintings look better in person than they do in the book.
Not a single hex was cast.
Now, I want to put this out there. I know I mess up a lot, but I am trying to cast the shit out sheep. It is really funny. Hex, you're hexing. He's hexing everything in Solo Shuffle.
Share Curry says. Where did you see Coro paintings?
The Louvre. And also Florence had some.
Future Oil Painter says. Look, how did you find a customer from the bayou? Valker1s says. CC wins those in 2100 plus. Sheer Curry says. I hate you. Valker1s says. Me and Zerks win most of the time and he CCS the shit out of people.
Yeah. Yeah. Zerx does that because that's how we win. It's the only way we win. So like he and I have become pretty efficient with it. He's very good at stunning and then setting up the clone. And then I see that happen. I try to follow off it if I can get the cast off. Rotating
Valker1s
cooldowns.
says. You have to in 2K plus.
Yeah, I know. You can't just DPS it down. I mean, DPS, like you said, I agree. 100%. But yeah, you need to CC the shit out of them.
Future Oil Painter says. Maybe some Mardi Gras people yelling flash flash flash.
A lot of his paintings I really don't like. There are some very good ones.
Valker1s says. Boobies.
Exactly, Val. Exactly. Precisely. Precisely.
Sheer Curry says. His figures were kinda weird.
Yeah, the figures aren't great.
Sheer Curry says. Tits too small. Valker1s says.
She says that
You know what, I'm going to look at some boobies now. Valker1s
She's been
says.
bragging a lot recently.
Catch you later.
Let her, Val. Don't strain yourself. Oh, man. That's a lot, man. No, I actually would have been on an hour sooner. I got here, realized that I forgot my glove and my pin at my place, and so I had to go back. And then it took me like 30, 40 minutes to get the stream going because the audio kept bugging out. And I don't know why. And so it got so bad that I had to look it up. I restarted the computer 3 or 4 times. Don't understand. It's the weirdest thing.
Future Oil Painter says. Call fisted a ton of subs by the way. Sheer Curry says. You should have used a mal stick.
A mall stick? What are you talking about, Curry?
Future Oil Painter says. Should cover getting some fruit of illums.
What are you talking about? Guys. All right, I gotta go. 6:40. I go help.
Sheer Curry says.
The old goat.
One of those painting sticks.
No, I know what the mall stick is, but were you talking to me or were you talking to Butt for Chair? Like, I'm not going to do the mall stick with this thing.
Sheer Curry says. But use it for digital. Sheer Curry
It'd be
says.
pretty funny.
No to you.
It's so pretentious. You're like using a mall stick on digital.
Sheer Curry says. That would be hilarious.
It would be.
Future Oil Painter says. Okay, hasta la pasta
Yeah.
primavera.
Later, guys. Y'all are awesome. I'll see ya. Stop stream. Stop it. Stop.